All right, so definitely I am completely incorrect on the description for this live stream. However, before my kids get back, let me show you. Um, yeah. So I got a lot of stuff going on. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, um, and I do know that the main holdup is wanting to see it actually create something. And just in case, pop out. All right, so the main thing is wanting to see it build something, wanting to see it actually create something. That is the part I want to see as well, and that's where we're trying to get to. Again, this is, and let me actually put the description in here. Just Google Clajama. All right, pop that in there. All right, so in case somebody asks. All right, so the goal is to see Clajama build something. Why are we not able to see Clajama build something? We're not able to see Clajama build anything because we have to get the pipeline and the user interface aligned with the actual backend pipeline. So what we need to do is, first off, we're going to print screen. Whoops. No, it's FN on this keyboard. Yep. All right, now what we want to do is we want to take this design and we want to have it critiqued. So let's go to Gemini, Google. And let's upload this image. Let's definitely upload this image. Screen. This one here. My files. And the goal here is we want to get Google to hate our site so that we can, EOS pipeline is still rolling. And that's the other thing. We have so many leaks. To the footer. I got generated. Yeah, so what we need to do is actually going to shut these down. This is a long running. These are either pending doing absolutely nothing or they're stuck. But the issue was we went to go create this site and it completely wasted our time. All right, so changed one of our websites. Just a quick question. User interface tracking. We need a tracking that will allow a record of a client's movement across the site. This creates heat maps and visual logs of each page's connect. This way we can determine what parts of the user interface are out of place, out of intent, out of touch, out of order. All right. And I also added for human help, it's an internal screen share. So if somebody's working on their website, needs some help, they'd be able to come in here and get an actual human support that can actually view the screen. And let me check spam. Oh, I gotta go on my phone because I got different email boxes. Yeah. I don't know how to add my other account. Gmail.com. Oh, I ain't signed into this one in so long. Dang, what is the password to this one? I don't know. Yeah, that's why I can't get any of them. I'm just gonna go to my phone. Check spam. So I actually haven't gotten my request. So we have numerous. And with that one, or what the issue is I combined the request and the contact form. We want to get this down. We want to get these down. QR codes are not that prevalent. Thing about a QR code is you have to host each one. And actually, I think I have to sign out of this and sign in as the admin so I can. Let's see. Dang, I'm tripping. What? And it might be planning pages and sections 5 in parallel. Map the navigable places and the purpose each page and navigation serve. Email me the report. And all right, so now what we're going to do, and again, we should be able to have screen share up running soon, straight from Clajama, because I need that anyways. So the main thing, if you're looking at this, is I would love to start building something with it, but there's a problem. There is a major usability problem. A user will log in and show up here. This wouldn't make sense to me. Hey, Claron, you have one project, website, site scores, 0 of 100, no HTML files and build. So that means this whole thing right here is pretty much empty. We would need to delete it. And as you can see, we still have some design issues. We also have entry point issues. So from here, create me something is flawed. If you go into new project, website, house fan plan, create a site about how to use box fans to cool a home in summer. It's just a website. So now we're inside of the actual project, but as you can see, nothing is occurring or it's inactive. We don't get an alert. The projects page is highly flawed, extremely flawed. The next update is going to reorganize the menu because first off, for example, let's just say display none. Whoops. Whoops. Hit the wrong one. This one here. Alright, so if we were to just get that one, it's a nav item, so it's going to close them all out. Yeah, some of these don't need to be here. Some of these, and we'll just run a DOM and pull them. The client area, this is pretty much literally all the client area. And so there's a misconception between the two. I don't see the need in a home button here. Don't see the need for that. Now compose and send the report via site's own mail pipeline. The send block still forces, make it conditional. Not delivered. The real email is not sent. Root cause is in log only mode. Every email is logged, not never delivered. So we disabled it for testing. Now I need it to send me the email for sure. All right, so what we're gonna do is go ahead. What do you see about this design that would be confusing to a non-tech savvy person? It's not really the layout. It's even when I look at it, I don't understand what I'm looking at. I know what the Clajama does. Exactly. Open app inside the app. Exactly. Heavy wall of text and complex. Yep. High cognitive load. Competing calls to actions. Where do I type? That's what it is. This is great information. We'll send this back to myself and Gemini Visual. Keep in mind, Gemini is built into Clajama. It does go through a visual want me to implement the streamline. So I'll tell it to dig again. Let me take this email here that I just sent myself, because all of this is information, and this is how I know for sure if you're doing a one-man team, anything. You still have to have some sort of method to do it. Yes, these are the feedback Gemini gave using Vision. Paste. You must identify the issue in flow and the over complexity without removing a user's ability to use a function. Think of our core services. Think of Clajama as standalone. The client's projects, etc., as theirs. We'll see what comes out of that. So I'm gonna let that run for a while. Again, I did say I was live streaming it just to get everybody up to date with where we're going, where we're at. But we'll soon be reprocessing. Definitely, if you forgot, go back to the old TikTok videos when this was just literally Tinketer, and we were still actually pushing full. The power to create it is not what we're trying to harness that, but the mission is to make it easy for people who want to do business online. Extremely simple. You should not go from, hey man, I bought a website, and then somebody goes, yeah, you doing any marketing? What do you mean marketing? SEO, Facebook, whatever. No, I'm not doing that. Now I got to get onto that. No, we want to lay the whole foundation in one brick.